All right, so let's do Pisces real quick. I cut the camera out before I was done. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what's coming in for Pisces. Whoa. Oh my God, a whole pile came out. Okay, Knight of Swords reversed. Okay, that could just be because not feeling like you want to communicate. Okay, now what is this? For some of you, this is a Libra energy. Could be a Libra sign. When they disappear, you don't necessarily trust them. But you hold on. It doesn't have to be a Libra, it could be any sign, but that's the feeling that I'm getting. All right. And sometimes they brought you sadness because of their actions, I want to say. Yeah. And it caused you to worry. And then when they go and disappear, it causes you to worry. But you love them. Okay, and sometimes you even went looking for them. Okay, and it even affected your pentacles sometimes because it affected your emotions. Okay, and it even caused you pain. And so I'm getting the feeling of thinking they're cheating. That's what I'm getting. Okay, and that some of you, you found out the truth and it brought you a tower moment. Okay, but you were able to overcome and still persevere and move in your truth. You put a light on it. Okay, Six of Wands. Okay, so this is victory for you and your child. So some of you put your focus on your child or children, or if you have familiar. Okay. Now for some of you, you're passionate and want to make movement towards and offer your cup of love to somebody. All right, who is that somebody? Let's see for some of you. Who is that somebody for some of you? Let's see that. Let me get those cards. Who do you want to offer your love to? This is for someone. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so I'm getting like, with that, I'm getting, for some of you, you didn't even communicate, so how are they going to know? They can't read your mind. Okay, for some of you, it was a water sign. For some of you, it's a fire sign. Okay. Now, for some of you who are single, you kept thinking that this one was going to keep offering a ring at some point. Okay, and you kind of gave up on that and was like, forget about it. Man, that was a Cancer sign. So you don't see them as so positive now. Okay. And you kind of gave them the cold shoulder. Okay. And focused on what you're bringing in. And for some of you, you had a karmic thing where you were working out. But there's a surprise coming in. What is that? Ooh, what's hitting the floor here? Libra energy. You might go see the Libra reading. That was pretty long. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. There is a hidden, it's going to balance out. There is a hidden aspect. They are your soulmate. Now, for some of you, the turning point was when they ignored you and went towards a Sagittarius. Okay. Or Gemini. Yeah, and it caused you to throw shade. And you even wanted to just slay your way through it, is what I'm getting. Okay, so you were like adamant about not building stability with them and moving in your own direction. But if it was that Pluto energy and they were roaming around, I feel like they learned from those lessons. Okay. Yeah, they want to bring in stability too in their life. That caused them not to be so sure-footed, and it even affected their how they view themselves in love. Now, if you think they're still interested in a Sagittarius, I don't think they are. Venus and Mars. I'm getting Sagittarius. And Scorpio. Sagittarius and Scorpio. And Libra energy, wanting to bring in balance. Okay, now you could have seen them if they were like a boss type energy. They were given a lot of energy in all different directions. So they kind of went in a downward spiral without you, Pisces. That's what I want to say. But they probably didn't voice it to you. And they would have never known that you were hurting because you would have shown them this is like Aquarius, Pisces cusping energy. You would have not shown it on the outside world. Even though you wanted to bring in union and joy. And sometimes you might have even shown them the fiery side. Yeah. Okay, but I know you're still passionate about them, so the key is to share your emotions. Even if you feel like you might be rejected, I would give it a shot. Okay, that's what I would do. That's what I'm going to leave that with you there. Let's see what those cards say. Oh, one hit the floor. Real passion. Stop wasting time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve. And this could be on the other side or you. But I feel like you could have, for someone, you could have felt like, oh, you wanted them. Okay, I see what it's saying. If you didn't feel like you were worthy or had value, then sometimes that energy is like trying to prove you are. So you could have all of a sudden gotten real busy with stuff and didn't give them the time of day, which would have felt like rejection on their part. Okay, so this is like two people needing to be real with each other and express. And some of you pursued your creative interests. And it says you could do well at writing, blogging, or a career in communication. So whatever that experience was, that life experience, you could use it towards song or writing or a play or a movie, series, TV series. Yeah, reflect and use that energy. Take time to revisit past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. And I feel like it's been a long journey and you're coming to a realization that you really do love that past person. That's what I want to say. Okay, so make it work. You have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort. You excel at working with your hands and fixing problems. Okay. And I feel like that's what they admire about you. Now, you could be with somebody who is into mechanics. Okay. Okay, so now this was coming up in yesterday's reading in Aquarius, changing, looking at from different points of perception. If you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light that will help you get where you want to be. Your sphere of influence. Use your influence for change. You may do public speaking, social videos, or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important. I would use that voice to feel connected to the one you love, right? Because you want two people to be free within the relationship dynamic, but still feel loved. You need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. See, that's what I was talking about. Being self-employed is ideal. Time off will help you get clear. And it's like two people value, it's like you value things in different ways. And that could have been the kink. Okay. You may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others, and you will receive recognition too. Yeah. If it's raising children, I feel like it's going to, it's like, you know what it's like? It's like shedding old skin. And I'm getting also for your reading that you will feel more energetic. Okay. I feel like by January, definitely. Okay. That's for someone. Woo! Look what's on the bottom after shuffled. That's beautiful. Okay. Divine forces are showing you the way to go. You're discovering another piece of you, a piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. I leave you with that.